Hello, everyone. Cinephile Mike, your friendly neighborhood cinephile, is here, and it is day 89 of Awards Season Review Season 2. And here we are, the end of our short week of shorts. We are ending with the highly commended animated shorts. And unlike the live action, these were a lot easier to track down. For my box office fans, I hope you're excited. Tomorrow I get back to box office numbers as we jump into the final week because we are so close to the Oscars. You can taste it. But let's talk about those highly commended animated shorts. First up, we have Gabriel, Augerai, Romain, Augier, and Charles de Cicco's Boom. Shortlisted as well as winning a gold medal at the Student Academy Awards, Boom, a computer animated short, tells the story of two not so bright birds who seek to save their eggs when the volcano on the island with which they are living is about to blow. As the volcano begins to erupt and the rest of the flock has taken solace in the ocean, these two employ a series of bizarre actions that, well, you decide if they could have gone a different way. And let's engage in the sitcom elements. Now, this film is told with no dialogue other than the squawking of the two birds, and we see a snapshot of bird survival. Not too much at play, and not much more I can say without spoiling the 6 minute short. Cute little film with some good effects. It's a 3-star film for me. If you would like to watch, boom! It is streaming exclusively right now on YouTube as of this posting. Next up is John Musker's I'm Hit. Also nominated for Best Short at the Annecy International Animated Film Festival, I'm Hip is not so much a film as a music video. In a quick 3.5 minutes, we meet Hip Cat, a jazz-loving, happy-go-lucky scat cat who thinks he is the coolest and hippest one around, even if he is a legend in his own little mind. Animated in very simple but colorful images, it works with its jazzy soundtrack to provide a chuckle. No real plot, it doesn't do much, but I will say the way to see this is part of the Oscar animated shorts showcase, which you can see in theaters. And after what we talked about, some of the heavier topics yesterday, I will say in theaters this was a nice little relief. However, beyond that, taking it for itself, it's really not so much an animated film. For me, it is a 2-star film. Now we have Dan Abraham and Trent Correy's Once Upon a Studio, which only had one other nomination at this year's Astro Awards. Interestingly enough, this 7 minute short features some of the biggest talent in the industry today, with over 70 actors such as Kristen Bell, Jason Bateman, Aquafina, Adina Menzel, Ariana DeBose, Joseph Gordon Levitt, and more, even if they only have 1 to 2 seconds of dialogue, a laugh, or they're a voice in a choral number. As this is a celebration of Disney's 100 years of animation. Mickey and Minnie, after everyone that works has left the studio for the day, calls all the stars of every Disney animated film to gather for the group photo, which, in the hands of Goofy, will be interesting, but will culminate, I'm sure you can guess, in some true Disney magic. Even deep cuts from the vault pop in here with characters from films such as The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, The Great Mouse Detective, The Black Cauldron, pop up with the more popular films such as Frozen and The Recent Wish, as well as Beauty and the Beast. Everyone comes together to celebrate the man behind the mouse. 4 stars for the Nostalgia Fest that is streaming exclusively on Disney Plus and also probably until Oscar time streaming on YouTube. So here, when we start to wrap up, we have Pete Barma and Bret Brook Parker's Pete. An autobiographical tale of writer Barma reflecting on acceptance and coming of age when, in 1975, all Pete wants to do is join the Little League team. And even when Pete's supportive mom completes the application, it is completed with Pete's birth name, which is Kathy. Issues of gender identity, equality, and sportsmanship abound as Pete just tries to fit themselves in where they want with where they feel comfortable, addressing the issues that come with this and looking at those who both judge and who support. The film, hand drawn with intercut photos and home videos of Pete's real life, This story is told, and even in its short 7 minutes, lands its message in ways you might not expect. This one is a 5-star film for me. Heat is streaming exclusively on YouTube, and I will say, I don't know if this one should have been shortlisted. I believe this one should have moved beyond the shortlist, but I digress, and I'm not on the Academy yet. And now, finally, we have Karni, Arieli, and Saul Fried's Wild Summon. This shortlisted film, also the one that was nominated of this group for the BAFTA for Best Short, and at the Annecy International Animated Film Festival, amongst others, is more of a biology or ecology documentary about the life cycles of wild salmon. Computer animated, the film does a unique spin to make this information known by creating a story that speaks to the dangers of fishing and the issues surrounding salmon populations, but they redraw the salmon as if they were humans swimming around the water in wetsuits with face masks, as you can see in the poster. This reinterpretation only makes some of the situations the salmon experience even more gruesome. While not a pleasant film to watch, it does powerfully display its message about the challenges and depletion of salmon as they are overfished in some regions. This one, again, a 4-star for me. And if you would like to see this one, alongside I'm Hip, these are the two that are highly commended, showing in theaters right now with the rest of the Oscar animated shorts. So there it is. These reviews were a little shorter, but it makes sense given that the total runtime of these 5 films is only about 30 minutes or so, and I wouldn't want to spoil them. So, we've done it. We've reached the end of Shorts Week. We've covered them all. Well, mostly. But now we move on. We have 1 week left, 7 days, and it is the best of the rest. There are 7 more films that are nominated for at least one Oscar that I have not yet reviewed this season, and they are coming to you this week, starting tomorrow, Monday, leading up to Oscar Sunday. So, you know how it is. Everything you've wanted to look for Oscar-wise, it's here. Please, if you like what you heard, subscribe, like the channel. We're so close to our subscriber goal in this first phase. I'm going to soon be sharing an announcement about what's going to be coming after the Oscars, so hopefully you're excited for that. Hopefully you're enjoying all the short Oscar prediction films that are coming up. I know you're getting those ballots ready. Please follow me, Cinephile Mike, on all social media platforms and Letterboxd. Comment on the videos. Please let me know what your thoughts are. See if you agree with me or disagree with me. I love to engage with my followers. All right, everybody. See everyone tomorrow as we begin the best of the rest week. But until then, this is Cinephile Mike saying take a break and watch something new.